Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, and in today's video, we have a mega review of all the beds from the brand Puffy. Now, Puffy is a pretty popular brand. You might have seen them on the Ellen Show way back, but they make 3 different mattress models, and if you're interested in the Puffy mattress, it can be kind of hard to figure out the actual differences between the 3 beds and which one you might want to get. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. We're just going to talk about what these beds are actually made of, what they feel like, which kind of sleeper types they're going to work for, how much they cost, and which one should you get. And if that sounds good and you find the video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. And as always, there's a ton of stuff in the description to help you with your mattress search, including our full written reviews of the beds from Puffy, comparisons to some other popular brands, and any discounts we can find on it. Let's quickly cover the policy information for Puffy. It's going to be the same for all of these beds. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Puffy did send us these beds for free so we could test them out and then tell you about them. But should you decide to get them for yourself, you're starting off with free bed-in-a-box shipping. Now, the unboxing process is fairly quick and easy to do. You might want a friend there to help you out if you struggle to lift things, but overall, it's not too bad. One thing I do want to mention is that right when you unbox a mattress, since it's been compressed in plastic for such a long time, it might look a little bit misshapen, it might be a little bit soft than it will be in a couple days, and it might even have a bit of a smell. Don't worry about it, it's totally normal, just give it a few days and it should be able to fully inflate and reach its proper firmness level. Once the bed arrives at your door, your trial period of 101 nights kicks in, so you get a little over 3 months to decide if you actually enjoy the mattress and you want to keep it. If you don't within the trial period, you can get a full refund and free returns, which is pretty fantastic. But should you decide to keep any of these beds, they're all backed by a lifetime warranty. So that's all the policy stuff. Let's get into the beds themselves now, starting with the flagship Puffy mattress, which is the most affordable, and then go down to their most expensive. So this is a 10-inch 3-layer all-foam mattress. You have dense support foam at the bottom, and you have a layer of transition foam above that. This is primarily there so you don't really feel the super dense foam underneath. And you have a layer of gel memory foam as the primary comfort layer. Puffy has fancy names for these layers of foam, but it's all pretty standard. A lot of beds are made like this, and so you have a more responsive transition layer and a more pressure relieving top layer. However, even though that top layer behaves exactly like a memory foam, you're not going to be getting a strict memory foam feel on the original Puffy mattress. You're looking at more of a soft neutral foam feel, and that's mostly because the 2 layers of foam underneath are so responsive, you're just going to be getting less of that body conforming quality of a traditional memory foam. So I'd say overall, the vast majority of sleepers out there are probably going to find the original Puffy mattress to be a generally very comfortable mattress. Its firmness rating is also generally really accommodating. We have it at a flat medium on our firmness scale, which means it should work pretty well for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. Now, the other 2 beds we're going to talk about are quite a bit softer, and this is going to be the firmest bed that Puffy makes. And as I mentioned, the original Puffy mattress is their most affordable bed by a pretty wide margin. A queen size has an MSRP of $1,250. However, you shouldn't actually be paying that much. Puffy is really consistent with their discounts, and after discount, you should be paying $950, which is a pretty solid value for a queen size bed from a reputable brand. Also, right now, as of when I'm recording this video, they are offering a bunch of free accessories like sheets, pillows, and a mattress protector. So make sure you check down below in the description for what's current on this mattress and the other 2 we're going to be talking about. So overall, the original Puffy mattress is just kind of your run-of-the-mill soft neutral foam bed that I think a lot of people out there are going to enjoy. Let's start talking about the Puffy Lux mattress now, which is going to be a bit thicker than the original Puffy and quite a bit softer. They actually used to offer the Puffy Lux in a hybrid model and an all-foam model, but they've since discontinued the all-foam model, so you're looking at just the hybrid. And it being a coil mattress means it's going to work a bit better for heavier folks out there than the original Puffy, which only comes in an all-foam model. Coils just provide a bit more long-term support and durability for people in the 250-pound plus range, and we pretty much always recommend people in that weight range get a coil bed. So construction-wise, you're obviously looking at those coils for your base support layer, and then they actually have a 3rd layer of foam. So they have that same transition layer that's in the original Puffy right above the coils. Then they have 2 different layers of memory foam. You're going to be getting much more of that body-conforming sink-in quality on the Puffy Lux mattress, though it is a bit more light and airy than a more traditional dense memory foam mattress like a Nectar or a Tempur-Pedic. But either way, I think fans of memory foam are really going to enjoy the feel of the Puffy Lux mattress, especially in comparison to the original. And when it comes to firmness, this is a very plush mattress. We have it somewhere between a medium soft and a medium on our firmness scale definitely closer to that medium soft. So for strict side sleepers looking for maximum pressure relief, this is a really, really good option. In general, side sleepers tend to favor softer beds that help cradle their pressure points like their hips and their shoulders, and this one does that quite well. We can't really recommend this bed for back or stomach sleepers though, just because they usually prefer a firmer mattress, although it is dependent on your preferences. Price-wise, this is the middle tier mattress from Puffy, so it's quite a bit more expensive than the original. After discount, you're looking at $1,500 for the Puffy Lux. Before we start talking about the last mattress from Puffy, the Puffy Royal, let's take a quick break to mention our monthly mattress giveaway. If you didn't know, give away a brand new queen size bed to one lucky winner every single month. If you want to know how to win, all the details on how to become eligible are linked in the description. So I hope you do that. I hope you enter. I hope you win. But let's start talking about the Puffy Royal now. So obviously the Puffy Royal is the highest tier and most expensive mattress from Puffy, but how is it really different from the other two? Well, like the Puffy Lux, this bed only comes in a hybrid model now, and it's about 2 inches thicker than the Puffy Lux and 4 inches thicker than the Puffy Original. You're looking at more of a mixed or neutral foam feel on the Puffy Royal. It's closer to the original mattress in terms of feel than the Lux, less memory foam. And firmness-wise, it's gonna be a little bit firmer than that Puffy Lux. We still have it between a medium and a medium soft, but in our opinion, it's noticeably a bit firmer. One thing the Puffy Royal has that the other two don't is a zone support design. What zone support means is that the bed is divided into separate sections that have slightly different firmness levels that are supposed to give you more pressure relief where you need it and more support where you need it. For example, the middle third of the bed is a little bit firmer, which is where you carry the majority of your weight. Now, you're probably not going to really notice this difference in firmness on a nightly basis. Maybe when you first start sleeping on it and your body is adjusting to it, you're going to notice. But the whole design is supposed to help keep your spine in a more neutral alignment while you sleep. More and more mattress brands are starting to incorporate this kind of zone support design, and we think it's a pretty nice addition to the Puffy Royal. And one feature I forgot to mention for all three of these Puffy mattresses that is pretty convenient is that they all feature machine washable covers. So if you happen to stain the cover on one of these mattresses, instead of spot cleaning it like you're gonna have to with most other mattresses, you can actually unzip the whole cover and toss it in your washing machine for a deep clean. Now, this isn't the easiest thing to do, to take the cover off and put it back on again, but it's a pretty nice feature nonetheless. And that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. There are a few other things I could mention like edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation, but we think all three beds perform pretty equally in those categories. Make sure you check our full written reviews if you wanna learn more little details about that stuff. But overall, I think you should probably look at the original Puffy mattress if you're on more of a budget and you just want a soft, comfy foam bed that you're probably gonna like. And then I'd say go with the Puffy Lux Hybrid if you want something noticeably softer and you like the idea of that light, airy memory foam feel. And then go with the Puffy Royal if you just want the most high-end bed available from Puffy. You like the idea of that more mixed neutral foam feel, and you like the idea of having a zone support structure in your mattress that might help you alleviate some back pain. But let us know what you think. Which of these three Puffy mattresses would you end up going with? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. I hope you found today's video helpful. If so, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. We put a ton of time and effort into these videos, so we appreciate your support. But that's enough from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.